Hello everyone, we are back with some more Final Fantasy XII the Zodiac Age Let's Play. Where we last left off, we completed Wraithwall's tomb. We didn't finish off the first demon wall you run across. We still need to go back and take care of him. But we finished Wraithwall's tomb. We have added an Esper to our license board, and we added it to Vaughn. I did a video on talking about how to know, which quickening to give, or when to give an Esper, based off of what things are locked behind. And then we also did, in another short video, we did a side quest for the patient in the sea, which is actually where we're at right now. We had finished that. So we're actually going to hop back on to the main storyline. We need to head to Jahara. We have to travel through the Giza Plains, which it is now the wet season. And we're going to meet with the Garif to figure out kind of what we need to do with this Dawn Shard. So remember, if you like what you see, if you'd like to leave a like, comment, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and let's go. So we're going to run back. We'll go ahead and do this at fast speed here. Get our map on. We're going to run back to Rabanastre. We could open, actually, just so we can see it on our map. We're going to open the way to the Barim Passage. So let's go do that real quick. Because we do have that key. And that's right here. Oh look, there's people here now. The Bandit Chief. Here's the entrance to Barim, Kupo. Look down past terminus number 7 if you want to find that treasure. Watch yourself down there, Kupo. So we can come over here, and we can weather-beaten door, use the Barim key. And I'm assuming these guys are way too high of a level for us. I'll kind of poke my head in real quick. Oh, no, we've been here. It's the terminus 7. That's supposed to be what they're talking about on the left up there. Yeah, we have seen this place. Right? Let's go to the map. So there must have been a section that we have not accessed just yet. But that's for another time. We have regained access to the Barim Passage. They're gone. So, let's head back to Rabanastre. Tiny bugs, where the heck do these things come from? I hadn't seen those before, so I don't think I have. Treasure. Not a rust. I do think I'm going to take the diamond armlet off. Speaking of getting that knot of rust, this is really only used for specific chests. Don't want to put license to 0, so let's put on the armlet here, and we're also going to give you that because we're going to set Vaughn up with a gambit to target himself. Where's self at? There it is. Self, and we're going to make him go Libra. so now we don't have to have that armlet on, and we can see still all the different things. We can see the traps and all of that. Too far over. This one downside of this fast speed is real easy to mess up what you're doing and where you're going. Alright, so as I said, we are going to be coming to the Giza Plains during the wet season, so the whole landscape is going to have changed, as well as the monsters we are going to encounter will have changed. Almost there. And we're at Rabanaster. So let's run to the south exit here. The southern plaza. And let's head to the Giza Plains. So as stated, we're going to be going through the Giza Plains to, let's hit the same crystal real quick, to Jahara. So we can see the Giza Plains has changed quite a bit. We do have a hunt here now. Up our clan primer. Not that one. Here it is. Giza Plains the Rain. So we need to find Sidine in the Nomad Village. She's only here during the rains, though. Alright, we're gonna slow down our run speed just a tiny bit. Just to get a little bit more under control. But you can see, yeah, we can't run across. You know, it's not desert anymore. This lush green landscape. The little trenches where we could run across are not filled with water. Now we have the frogs to deal with here, the gigantoads. Got some traps, new treasure. And you can see the peeps have all moved out. What's in here? Regen. That's actually a pretty good one to get. Sweet. The ring, the precious ring, gone, eaten by the crocodile. My precious. Slay it for me. Accept. The ring, her ring, find it, bring it here. The creature near a bridge. A Croakadile. Should be able to take it. We can do that this episode. So the Croakadile is over that way and down. Okay, we can get over there real quick. But you can also see the little section there in the middle we have not been to. That's because we couldn't get to it before. I'm pretty sure. Hope I'm not talking out of my butt there. Oh, we got these guys too. Ooh, just came from the Ozmone Plain. I'm dead tired. Not all that far. No, just keep making your way down through south through Giza. Head out the village here and you're on your way. There's a Gareth village out in the west end of the plain. Mind yourself if you head out that way, though. The creatures there are murder. This is perfect. I forgot everyone leaves the village during the rains. I'm a blundering fool, Kupo. What's that? A sad-looking man, Kupo? Haven't seen anyone matching that description around here, Kupo. Really? You haven't seen anybody matching that description? Notice he's a little ghostly. Alright, so now we have to use the bridges. There's one of the crystals that we were drawing sun power from. Oh, there's a chest over there. Biomote. Yeah, so now we're definitely getting some items out of these versus all the knots of rust we were getting. You really need the diamond armor, like when you're going for the invisible chest items and all that kind of stuff. An amphora of Bacchus's wine, that'll give us berserk. Alright, so let's go around. You can see that, you know, all the creatures that were here have changed. No, you gonna heal yourself there? Your gambits are on, right? Now we could totally try to attack Home Slice. The Woolly Gator. But he's pretty... He's about my level. It's... Well, we don't have the Earth ability. Let's not mess with him for now. Let's stay on task here. $75 gil. 185 gil. That's right, the withered tree. You strike it. Falls, and that does something later. Slowly drifts to the east. So yeah, it's heading that way. I forget what it does. It's for a quest, I think. Ocean, and we are needing to go down. This Croakadile is near a bridge, is what we're told. There it is. Okay, we definitely want to get rid of that. So we want to dispel it. We could keep dispelling because he's going to keep casting it, but for right now, let's just try to keep whittling them down. If he casts like a protect or something like that, we'll dispel. Now that's dangerous right there. is level doubling. Where it can be, I should say. Okay. We need to use the Princess Kiss and wake up Vaughn. Okay, let's have... This will kind of take some time off of him attacking. Whew, that was rough. Bring up Fran and Bosch here.
I can't.
Belafell. You should fall here any moment. Let's quickly have Bosch bring up Vaughn. And then have him bring up Althea.
You cannot end this.
I have failed.
Althea, don't poach. Just need you to attack at this point. Why are you trying to steal, Vaughn? Oh crap, he went to full health. Right, Ash. Phoenix down, Pinello. Switch out. Let's switch off that gambit. Ash. Go ahead and Phoenix down Bosch. And Fred. Do I have... Mew. Wait, is that because of a gambit I have set up for her right now? No. I'll change up the wind week. Okay, Ash, one more Phoenix down on Fran. We're not even hitting him anymore. Althea, what do you have that could help us out here? Immobilize. Disable. Immobilize. Alright, well, Penelo's out of MP, so we're gonna say bye. Beach trap, perfect. Went the wrong way. Hi, Ether. We'll come back to that. We're just not ready. The Ozmone Plain. Oh, we can turn those gambits back on. Because he's a flyer, do we have anything we can use on him? No. Focus on this Mesmer here. A Destrier Maid. Another zoo over there. Let's ignore him for now. Ether. Six skill. I think I want to keep heading south. Just do a quick little reconnaissance here. I'll like done with the zoo. He's got some Gemini gems, alright. Grab this treasure. Is there anything over here? There is a way out. But we'll go the other way with things. I didn't really want to attack the zoo. I bet if I were to flip-flop Vaughn's gambits for steal and attack, he would focus on attacking and then move on to the next steal. Like that. I'd quit that whole thing where he steals, attacks, and then moves on to the next fresh target. You know, be smart about things. Order of operations here. Yep, so now he's going to finish attacking the one. then move on to the other. That's it. Sack of poison bombs. Back off Padella, dude. Okay, so their chest. And I think there's 2 chests. Gold needle. Ether. We want to keep heading. Nope, I think it's this direction. I precariously placed treasure chest in the middle of nowhere. Snake? No snake? No. You don't want to mess with the black chocobos. If I remember correctly. Level 20. Yeah. Switch out both here for Ash. I thought these guys were a lot harder than this. I mean, maybe I'm just 100% wrong. Ash needs to level up anyways. See the little chocobo footprints. So, oh, there's a Gareth over there. Potion. Aha, Jahara. The land of the Gareth. Is there like a chest over here? Maybe not. Artifice Guild over here? Yep. Would you like to buy a map, Kupo? Yep. Let's go and grab both. Welcome to the Chocobo Stables. Nope. Alright, before we talk to the Gareth, we're going to save and get this Jahara crystal. And I hate to put a cut in here, but there's going to be a kind of a weird cut. Only because just waiting for my wife to be able to get off work, because today we are celebrating 21 years of being together. Not that we've been married for 21 years. We started dating 21 years ago. We've been married for a little less time than that. But we're going to go out and celebrate that, so I'm getting close to that time. So I was just trying to have a little bit of fun until then. So we're going to have a little weird cut here. That's why you're going to see that happen. Just wanted to kind of explain that. So when we come back here in a moment, we'll be venturing into Jahara and dealing with the Gareth. Alright, we are back after that weird little cut. Sorry about that. It's actually a day later for me. Like I said, enjoyed my 21st date anniversary with my wife, so. Picking it back up here at Jahara. So we've already talked to the Moogle. We got our about the maps. We need to talk to this Gareth warrior. Who are you? This is Gareth land, no place for human children to play at games. They are wayfarers. They bring no harm. I saw them cross the Ozmone Plain. They are warriors of great distinction. The fiends of the plains troubled them not at all. You ventured upon the plains alone, War Chief? Again? What business have you with the Gareth? Let them pass. The responsibility will be mine. If this is your wish, War Chief, then you may pass. These days see many humans wandering through our lands. That's racist. I have not made introductions. I am Sepununu, War Chief of this village. We Gareth have been friends to all since long ago. However, lately the human world is in so much turmoil. We must protect our village and our people. As War Chief and protector of our village, I ask you, why have you come to this land? I see. So you too have come to ask about the Nethicite. You may speak with the elders. Though our masks may make it difficult for you to tell us apart, walk through the village and look with your eyes, listen with your ears. I said you too ask about the Nethicite, so who else came to ask about the Nethicite? What is this, another human visitor to our land? This is most unusual. Have you two come to speak with our elder chieftains? I think up here's an item shop. Maybe we can't buy or sell anything until after we High Chief Zailu. Oh, what is this? More humans come to visit us? A little bigger this time, but no matter. You need not tell me anything. I know you have come to our village to learn of the stones, the Nethicite. We Gareth have knowledge of this, passed down from father to son, mother to daughter. Some of it remains, some has been lost in history's sands. I know nothing of the stones. You must speak to the great chief. He alone holds the deep knowledge of these things. He alone remembers all the tellings. Cross the bridge to the north, and there you will find him. There are watchers at the bridge, so I think it is best to speak with War Chief Sepununu. May I ask you a favor? Give this to War Chief Sepununu for me. A Jaya stick. There is no rush. When you next happen to meet him, you may give it to him then. May you find all the answers you seek. Geomancer. Sitting here on the earth, one comes to see many things. The great flow of the world, even the flow of man's thoughts. Oh, there's an item shop over there. Many people have come to our village of late. Perhaps the road to Giza is open. Once again, we can bring medicinal herbs and the fine cheese of the Nana to the people of Giza. When the rains have lifted, I will do this. There is a wood to the southeast of here, where the mist is uncommonly thick. Even its flowers are perilous to man. If you would pass through that wood, be wary of places where the mist runs thickest. Do you need anything? Please take your time, for the world has much of it for the taking. Sell off some stuff. We don't want to sell the Jaya stick. We'll sell a chocobo feather. And we'll keep the greens. Sell the Gemini. Dark Magicite. Sell these in ones. Sell these in fours. And I sell 7. Like a dummy. Festering flesh. Iron scraps. We're gonna hold on to the bundle of needles. Firestone can go. There we go. Somebody brings our goods. Golden garb. So we got a gold breastplate, shield, and helmet. Sure. Earthstone. Wow, we got a lot of windstones. Bat Fang. Arcana. Hold on to the rest. Have you heard of the monographs? Merely burying one of them on your person aids in the retrieval of objects and the foes you defeat. There are different monographs for different persuasions of adventurer. As a merchant, I would love one. Only I knew where it might be found. Wait, let's see what he sells, or what he sells. Ooh, Stona. Ira, yes sir. Bleep. The Traveler technique, I'm gonna hold off on. Pick up some more Phoenix Downs. Dang, those are expensive. Increases magic power when HP is full. Raises strength when character's full HP. We're gonna hold off on those. Dang, here we go. Flame staff, miter. It's gonna break me. What do we have in armor? Green beret. Like, look at this stuff. Well, we can start selling this stuff, I think, then. We're gonna hold on to that one. We have 2 ancient swords. Sell 1. Sell 4 bowguns off. So the javelin, iron sword. Alright, now let's look at these. Well, who can eventually equip katanas? Is that it's you. Where's Katanas 2 at? Right there. So if you get this and this, we can compare Vaughn's. Because we either get a plus 10 there or plus 6 there. This is actually cheaper, but it's two-handed versus one-handed. So we'll lose some defense. We haven't messed with katanas yet, so let's grab it. Get the iron pole for Ash. And then we can get the miter for Vanello. Yep, need to equip it. I'm cautious. I mean, I know I just got Ash, or Vanello, the one that gives her a water, but I'm afraid about the flame tongue having fire element. The Lohengrin has none. If we keep his old sword, we can switch him out if need be. So I think we're good there. What about sell off some armor here? Why is everything in this game so expensive? Blur, let's get rid of it. Maybe armor 4, which Bosch can't equip. So let's do that real quick. First we need to give you miter. Back to Bosch, let's give him the gold stuff. Get that. Give you a chainmail. Keep Ash with what she's wearing. So now if we come back here and look at the armor, I mean, that is almost a given right there. actually didn't need to buy as much as I thought we would. Let's grab the ice shield. Because that could be beneficial. Let's go over here, we can start getting some of this stuff. Recoup some of this money. Alright. I think we're finally good then. We can go talk to these guys over here real quick. Greetings, you are a traveler, yes? Our village is not like a human village, but you are welcome to find what comfort here is many. Nethicite. Perhaps the great chief knows something. He is across the bridge to the north. You would do best to speak to the war chief before attempting to cross. The warriors guarding the bridge are his. The green creatures you see in my enclosure are nanas. The best livestock in all of Ivalice. No part of the nana goes to waste. Meat, hide, and bones all have their uses. They are strong against drought and cold, and oh yes, easily herded. Okay, we talked to everybody over there. Let's make our way to the bridge. Supinello. Give him the Jaya stick. High Chief has given this to me. I shall receive it. I thank you for bringing it to me. Now, did you learn what you wished? No, do not tell me. It is clear upon your face, so even the High Chief could not help. Then you must meet with the Great Chief. I would like to meet with this Great Chief. Yes, it is true. The Great Chief may know something that would aid you, yet arranging an audience may be quite difficult. I must learn more about the Nethicite. I cannot turn back now. Please tell your Great Chief that I am the descendant of the royal line of Damascus, a direct descendant of Dynast King Wraithwall. If the Gareth have passed down knowledge of the stones, they must know of the Nethicite the Dynast King once held. Do you have proof of your heritage? I do not. I have looked into your eyes and see that you speak the truth, human child. I give you my trust. The Great Chief is ahead across this bridge. War Chief given you his trust, so shall I. Go meet with the Great Chief. Check out what else is over here. Don't I have like a hunt over here? Low Chief Sugumu's who I'm looking for. There's a rich magicite vein near this village, did you know? It is an important and very holy place to us, yet in recent years humans have spoiled the land. They use machines to mine more and more of the stones. They steal the power from the earth at their own peril. The earth will surely take it back. Hey, check it out. You have seen the bill posted for Enceladus? I have wondered what sort of person would come, but never did I expect. No matter. It is nothing. You are truly here to hunt my mark? Except. Truly. Good. Even if you are a child. Pay me no mind. All elderly as I am, slow to trust. Let me explain the situation. You know the Ozmone Plain. You must have passed through it at least once. A very valuable herb grows here. Yet the Enceladus, it tramples my precious herbs to dust. As you can see, I'm quite agitated. Normally the warriors of this village would vanquish it for me, but this time, well, suffice it to say I need you to do this. The Enceladus can be found on the eastern edge of the Ozmone Plain. It is often seen in the shred, I am told. Warrior Hismo knows much of this creature. When you leave this knoll, you will find him standing guard at the bridge. Talk to him there. Now go. I trust you will do this for me and return safely. The hunt begins. Oh, a Hume child. This is most unusual. You seem quite burly for one so young. We are old here, and you may find our village lacks the excitement you crave, but sometimes it is better to move slowly. Treasure? A pheasant Natsuke. The heck is that? Nope. 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 Improves potency of restorative items such as potions. Okay. The Great Chief is ahead. Will you meet with him? Yep.
This nethicite. You have used it.
It was not I who used it. Indeed, I had hoped you could show me how. Thus I've come.
You do not know the workings of the stone. Then we are no different.
What?
In ages past, the gods made a gift of nethicite to my people. But the manner of its use eluded us. Displeased by our failure, the gods took back their stones. They chose instead to give them to a Hume king. Called the Dynast King, he used the nethicite's power to bring peace to a troubled time. It is a curious thing. Though the blood of King Wraithwolf flow through your veins, you cannot wield nethicite.
Cannot wield it. So then, am I to understand you can't tell me how to use the stone?
Though it shame me so to admit, here before me stands a descendant of the Dynast King himself, and I can accord her no help at all. Still, even if you knew how to use the nethicite, you would find it of small avail. The mist collected in the stone over ages past is lost, and with it, the stone's power. It will be your posterity who wield the stone in ages yet to come. This stone is devoid of power, empty, yet full of thirst. A terrible longing to drink the world dry. The power of men and of magic, of good and of evil. It is often those who desire nethicite whom the nethicite itself desires.
Larsa?
To Baromi says.
I say we ought leave tomorrow. I was going to wait for my escort to return, but meeting you here has presented a great opportunity. This terrible war can be stopped, but I will need your help to do so.
A war?
You know the Marquis Ondor leads a group of insurgents. Your pardon. He leads a large resistance force against the Empire. Lady Ash, neither of our countries can afford this now. The Rosarian Empire would stir. They would aid the resistance and use this aid as a pretext to declare war on Arcadia, and Arcadia would have no choice but to answer. Lady Ash, let us go to Ber Omasace. With the blessing of His Grace, the Grand Kiltius Anastasis, you may rightly wear your crown. and declare the restoration of the Kingdom of Dalmasca. As queen, you can call for peace between the Empire and Dalmasca and stop Marquis Ondor.
For peace? How dare you say that? The Empire attacked us, stole all we hold dear, and you would have me save them from war?
Dalmasca would be the battlefield. What if Nethicite were used on Rabanasta? You know my brother would do this. Forgive me. I presumed overmuch. I could think of no other way to avoid bloodshed. If you cannot trust me, then please, take me as your hostage.
Wrestler.
You saw him, didn't you? Like at the King's tomb.
So you did see him too. But why?
It's strange. Before, I didn't even know what you looked like. And the prince? I barely knew there was a prince. Who knows? Maybe the person I saw was my brother.
Bush told me about him.
He enlisted right at the end. But for what? He knew he couldn't win.
To protect something.
How can he protect anything when he's dead? Was it different for Prince Rastler? Did that make sense? Hating the Empire, getting revenge, it's all I ever thought about. But I never did anything about it. I mean, I realized there was nothing I could do. It made me feel hollow, alone. And then, I'd miss my brother. I'd say stuff like, I'm gonna be a sky pirate, or some other stupid thing. Just anything to keep my mind off it. I was running away. I needed to get away from his death. That's why I followed you. You know what? I'm through with it. I'm through running. I'm ready to find my purpose. To find some real answers. Some reasons. If I stick with you, I think I will.
I wish I knew.
I'll find him.
I will accompany you to Mount Baromises.
I had hoped you'd say yes. I'm glad.
My heart is not set. I still have questions. I hope to find answers along the way.
I had other reason to invite you. There is someone I'd like you to meet waiting on Baromises.
Who is that?
An enemy, and an ally also. You will just have to wait and see for yourself.
Cryptic.
That Larsa likes his secrets.
He does not mean ill by it.
He's not bad. At least for an Imperial.
Holy Mount Baromises stands at the northern end of the Yacht Remuda. Once we're in Yacht, we need not fear pursuit by their airships.
Don't get your hopes up. You remember the Leviathan sailed straight over the Yacht Yensa, right up to Wraithel's tomb. Skystone that works even in Yacht. You know Nethicite's behind it. Little wonder they're so keen on the stuff.
And what is it you're after, Balthier? You're a welcome hand and a great aid, but why?
Worried I'm out to steal the Nethicite, eh? Can't say I'm unaccustomed to people doubting my intentions. Nothing could be further from my mind. Shall I swear by your sword or some such?
Apologies, but I needed to know where you stand. Her Majesty depends on you, and you seem to have an interest in the stone.
I'm only here to see how the story unfolds. Any self-respecting leading man would do the same.
Larsa joins the party as a guest. Which now makes me have to run back to Giza Plains. So you will leave. Take this as a token of our party. Recurve crossbow, quivered of onion bolts. If you would ride a chocobo, you may. I have spoken with the Moogle. She will not charge you for your first use of the chocobos. Take care on the road ahead. Should it lead back to our land, you are welcome guests. Spirits of the land watch over you. That's the recurve. That's a huge boost. We already have onion bolts, so that's no different. Okay. Save. Now we're supposed to be going to Mount Burrow-Mises, but like I said, I think I want to... jump back and go back to the Giza Plains. See if we can't do that hunt. Especially now that we have Larsa. Speaking of which, Gambits, Kira, let's pull Pinello out of the party, put in Fran, give her some levels. And when we get back to our mark, we'll actually throw in... Well, hold up. Drop off Ash and put in Bosch. Oh, he's just gonna sit there and cast that the entire time. That way you'll stop casting Vox on them. Wasting your MP. Let's bump up the speed. We'd head to the north. Get rid of these things. Ocean. Hybrid gate. Yeah, we'll jump through the side and weasel up the side here. Watch out for the traps. Get it, Larsa. Now we're doing some okay damage. Funny. Right, back to the Giza Plains. Let's deal with this hunt. Where was that at? High Bridge. There's treasure over there. Bridge is over here. There it is. Okay. Larsa. Use the Princess Kiss. Dude, he just wrecked me. Come on. Go on before. Perfect. Taking the Ring of the Toad. Croakadile vanquished. Let's go run back to our parishioner. Watch out for the elemental. Don't need to anger it. A little. I know we need to return the ring to his wife during the dry season. That's the ring. At long last it is found. The Croakadile. You've defeated it. 1200 gills, serpent rod, telestone. Please, I beg you, the ring of the toad. Take it to my beloved. Go. I grow weak. So cold. So cold. That's really weak for her. Okay. Save. Alright, so what we need to do then, so we're going to go back to the Ozmone Plain, and then we need to head that direction, it looks like. And that should take us to Mount Boromices. Can't see anything about it yet. So that's our next stop at this point. So, that being said, Got some license points to spend. But grab a fuse. We can get these accessories. Man, back on this license board. Yeah, we want swiftness. We don't have the ability to get revived yet. We can increase his battle. Yes, remedy lore. We don't need that one as much. Yes. Get some green magic. Alright, crossbows 3. Green magic 2. We'll grab these two, increase battle physical damage. So anything else on the board I really wanted? Not right this moment. Brown. What can we do for you? Increase your battle lore. And good for you for now. Gambit slots. Reduce your action time. That's a fun one. No need for the great swords yet. Increase your battle lore. Let's see, Ash. Did we get Black Magic 5 at? Over here. Let's go ahead and get 6 and 7 because I have a feeling we're coming up on those. Anything on the monk side? Grab the next pull up. Yes. Grab that one. Yeah, Inquisitor deal damage. It doesn't say physical damage, right? It's just damage. Right, Ash is good. Pinello. Grab White Magic 6. For some more HP. That on this side. her a little stronger, and that should be good. Spent some license points, perfect. So I'll save it one more time. And when we come back, we will be going towards Mount Baromises. So, remember, like what you saw, if you'd like to leave a like, comment, or subscribe, that would be great. And until then, see you next time.